Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel Motomadness. This is the end result which I was able to do with all the clamps and built-in. This all started with my dear friend carton box, and once I was done with the template, I used this metal sheet to prepare the actual clamp. Let me show you how. Alright, this is our headlamp, and I have stripped out the OEM cover from here. Now my plan is to make a clamp which can fit these two pieces over here like this. So my initial plan was to make two clamps from the side, which will be like a C-type clamp. So if you're looking at this, I'm planning to make a clamp which will sit like here in a C shape, and another one from back in a way like this, a C shape. Alright, so the basic idea is to make the C clamp. I have two pieces, just cut it on the rough estimation. Now what I'm gonna do is, based on how much place or space I would need, I'll bend it here. Now this will sit somewhere here. Now based on the place where it's gonna sit, right, so this is how my clamp is gonna sit, right? And yeah, something like this. So yeah, something like this. I hope you can see it. So when I'm fitting the both side, if I make one for the top, this will sit in here. Let's bend it. Right, now we have two. Right, so basically both the clamps are supporting from the front and the back, so it basically keeps it over here. And for this part over here, so I will need a clamp which should cover from inside here. I'm not sure if you can see this in the darkness. Let's try. Right, this is the hole inside, so I'll make a clamp which will basically cover something over here like this. So it should basically give you a L-shaped clamp somewhere over here like this, and it should be good. Right, I have this small wings. If you have one, it would be easy to grip it, or else you can just hold it in your hands or keep it on some kind of wooden surface if you have a waste piece of wood somewhere, or a plywood. If nothing else, you can use some pliers and clothes and get this done. Now what I'm doing is, thickness of this plate is pretty huge, so I'm trying to file this up to make it a little smaller. So I need around like 2 to 3 mm thickness has to be reduced, so that's what I'm doing. So guys, this is what I was trying to do. So if you can see the difference in thickness, right? It was 2-3 mm wider, so I was trying to grind it a little so it can fit into the headlamp groove. So this was what I was trying to do. Now we'll repeat the same for the another piece and try it on my headlamp. Alright, after some time I was able to make the side clamps like this. So this is going to sit over here. Let me put a screw over this. Now I changed the design of the top clamp from C to T type, so it looks more like a T, because this one will sit inside over here. Let me screw this up. Right, now it not only supports these two pieces, but on the other hand it also fits this top one and fits here. The reason why I changed this one is because when I made the type C type, whenever I used to put a pressure, this clamp used to run this piece outside like this, and it did not held together. Then I looked at the stock OEM cover. So the OEM cover had some kind of groove over there which usually joins these two pieces together. So what I did next was I made this clamp in a T shape, so it can also fit over here, and this will be sturdy in one place, and this will fit here, and all of them will not move even if you try it. This is how I was able to finally fit everything together. There's a C-shaped clamp over here, and this is our T-shaped clamp which is fitting at this point, and this one is fitted over here. The other one is kind of concealed in here, so you can't see this. So this is on the other side, the same thing. The T-shaped clamp fitted over here, and the C-shaped clamp fitting over here. So this is basically what your mask is gonna look like. So from this profile, so there is a little bit of opening over here. I'm not sure how would I fill that gap, but on the bike it does not look much, so I'm not too much worried about it. And let me grab this up in the air. So on the bike it looks something like this from the side profile, and from the front it looks something like this. So if you see, there are some gaps over here which I will be covering using some padded foam, and for the gaps that is over here. Now the next thing I need to do is put few coats from inside. So when I do this, all this screw and the clamp stuff, it should basically cover from inside. So when I'm doing that, I'll make a little bit extra items, so it basically covers these gaps. So once that is done, I'm gonna get the foam painted. Now let me take this to the bike and fit it on the bike. Let me show you how it looks. I got this mask fitted to the bike right now, and it's looking pretty awesome. This is from the front, and let me come on this side. So this is looking good as well from the side profile, and it's looking slim over here, and I like it. This is what I was trying to get. There's a small gap over here. It does not give you any problem because the water is not going to go in, so it is pretty much closed from all the point. This is a good thing for me because I'm planning to build a touring windshield over here. So this space is, I can use it to build a bracket for the windshield. Let me go to the rider's point of view. So it is looking pretty awesome from here as well. The fins that I have built are looking very nice, and this is the view from the other side. So these bracket are not painted yet. They are little huge. I will file them to make it more concealed or something like that. So that's it, guys. So the next thing I'll be working on is put another coat from outside and then put another 2 or 3 coats from the inside. I have already showed you in the last video how to work on the fiberglass, so I'm not gonna repeat this, record this again. So if you like this video, do hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. There are other contents on the channel, do check them out, and until next time, ciao.